Todd Anderson, the league strikeout king, getting ready for this one. He's been dominant on the mound all season long. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Back in Minnesota, getting the nod in this one, Todd Anderson. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
And now for the Twins, Jim Conine.
The right fielder, Jim Conine.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the Twins DH, Leo Velez. Anderson, the reigning Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. On the ground to first, could be two. Good feed, that's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So up next for Minnesota, Alvin Giorgio. 4 for 7 in this series, so he's been good. And that's outside. Ball one. Two outs, base is empty. Check swing called strike. And it's 1-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the Orioles 2 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Ramon Carrillo. Anderson back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And now the 0-1. Now one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Anderson winds and deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball,
See if you can go
2
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. One out, base is empty. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Nope,
Wyatt Langford stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond, and that is the third out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Orioles 3 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Strike 3 on the foul tip.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now, Eddie Nivar. Swinging a foul straight back. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. 2 down, bases empty, and now Oswald Peraza.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a curve misses outside. Peraza goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. The lefty, the 1-0. That clips the corner.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
It's through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Jim Conine, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's down and in.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's
Ball
off
two.
the mark, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two outs. That clips the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Step off throw to first. Peraza back in on a dive. Just off the inside corner. And that's ball 3.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And next for Minnesota, Leo Velez. He's 0 for 1.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is fouled back. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 3 and the Twins nothing. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Alvin Giorgio.
In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a big swing and a miss. And he grounds one to the right side. Luke gets it to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ramon Carrillo. And a foul ball. The Orioles leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
swings through it for the K. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Guerrero, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Right side. To first, and Guerrero is set down. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Anderson back to work. Fastball is outside.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one's in there. That's strike one. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Twins, the shortstop, Aiden.
And now for the Twins, Aiden Miller.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Center field. Ritchie
I got it.
makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Eddie.
Here's the catcher, Eddie Nivar. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike at the knees.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Ball 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, ball 2.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Just
that's away.
missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's a strike.
Oh, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
In the air, right side of the infield. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Orioles 6 and the Twins nothing. Back at target field, bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. And a pitch. There's a strike. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just misses. And that's ball 1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And now the count is even. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez brings it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kona in the box again, takes a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And ball 1. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is even 2-2. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Velez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
A changeup missing. 1-1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Kicks and fires. A little bit low. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramon.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Todd Anderson done for the day. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for
Righty reliever out of the pen, Thomas Chaney.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Anderson allowed 1 earned run over 6 innings and struck out 8.
Some really good work from him on the mound, Boog. Maybe not dominant, but put together some good innings and helped lift him to the win. Nice job.